Alex Cooper, the voice behind the massively popular podcast Call Her Daddy, is a force to be reckoned with in the podcasting world. From her early struggles with self-image and bullying to the highs of becoming one of the highest-paid female podcasters globally, her journey has been anything but ordinary. Along the way, Cooper has navigated personal and professional challenges, including a tumultuous breakup, sexist comments, and the difficult process of breaking away from a former business partner. Despite the hurdles, she has built a multi-million-dollar brand and become a leading figure in the entertainment industry. Childhood struggles and early insecurities. Alex Cooper's early years were far from the confident, outspoken persona that many fans know today. Cooper has been candid about her experiences with bullying during her childhood, particularly related to her appearance. During an appearance on Purpose with Jay Shetty, Cooper shared that she was relentlessly bullied for her looks, especially in her formative years. "I was severely bullied for my looks. I was super skinny. People made fun of me, said that I looked like I had an eating disorder. I had awful acne to the point where, I would beg my parents to let me stay home from school," she explained. Her classmates didn't just make fun of her. The bullying escalated to physical cruelty. The boys would be like, "Let's play a game. Her legs are so tiny. If we trip her, they will snap in half." By the time she was 7, Cooper openly admitted to hating everything about herself, with her insecurities primarily focused on her outward appearance. This early exposure to body shaming left lasting scars, and even during her school years, Cooper struggled with feelings of self-loathing. Discovering a new passion and overcoming insecurities. While Cooper had difficulty seeing value in herself during her younger years, a gift from her father helped her find a new outlet. He gave her a camera, and she began using it to film music videos and plays, helping her develop her creative side. This newfound passion gave her a much-needed boost in self-esteem and eventually helped her realize her potential beyond the harsh judgments she had faced. As she entered Boston University, Cooper's appearance started to change. With less acne, a more polished look, and no braces, she found that people treated her differently. One of the boys who had once bullied her even began to show interest in her romantically. However, as Cooper shared, this newfound attention left her feeling conflicted. "I'm the same exact person," she remarked, emphasizing how difficult it was for her to reconcile her past with the present. Despite these challenges, Cooper remained strong and focused on her career. However, her time at university wasn't without further struggles. She recounted how a male professor made inappropriate, sexist comments to her, suggesting that her physical appearance would hinder her career. "You're not going to be taken seriously in this industry because of the way you look, so you're actually going to have to work a little bit harder," he told her. This comment, among others, led her to question herself and her presentation, with Cooper even considering changing her look to conform to expectations. Thankfully, she stayed true to herself and continued pushing forward. Tragic loss in college and career setbacks. While at college, Cooper was a Division I athlete, excelling in soccer. Her family had a long tradition of athleticism, with her father being a hockey player. However, her time on the team was tragically cut short by a traumatic incident involving her coach. While she has never publicly discussed the specifics of the situation, she described it as inappropriate behavior that ultimately led to her leaving the team. "That can kind of indicate where the wrong was done. I got to keep my full scholarship, but didn't play because of a situation with the coach," Cooper explained. This was a devastating blow for Cooper, as she had worked her entire life to earn that scholarship and position. It was especially difficult because she had done nothing wrong. Over time, Cooper sought therapy to help her process the experience, and she has since reconnected with some of her former teammates who went through similar experiences. A struggle for financial stability. Before her podcasting career took off, Cooper faced significant financial struggles. Having been laid off from her ad sales job, she attempted to make a living as a YouTube vlogger while surviving on unemployment benefits. To make ends meet, she turned to seeking arrangements, a service that connects individuals with wealthy men willing to pay for companionship. Cooper was clear in stating that her goal was not to engage romantically with these men, but rather to use the arrangement as a means to pay her rent. Despite the unconventional nature of this decision, she has spoken openly about it, emphasizing that it was a pragmatic, albeit unorthodox, solution during a challenging period in her life. In hindsight, she refers to that period of her life as a humorous, albeit risky chapter. In retrospect, I want everyone to be careful. I don't even know if you should be on that site, she cautioned, warning others not to follow her path and highlighting how much her financial mindset and choices have evolved since then. From Call Her Daddy to podcasting juggernaut. In 2018, Cooper co-created Call Her Daddy with her then roommate Sophia Franklin. The podcast, which started as a fun venture, quickly gained popularity, and Cooper's career began to take off. By 2021, Cooper signed an exclusive deal with Spotify, making her the highest-paid female podcaster in the world. However, the road to success was not without its bumps. During the early years of Call Her Daddy, Cooper and Franklin had disagreements about the direction of the show, and tensions escalated when it came time to renegotiate their contract with Barstool Sports. Cooper and Franklin requested a significant salary increase, which was met with resistance from Barstool's founder, Dave Portnoy. Eventually, Cooper made the decision to sign a solo deal with Barstool, which allowed her to continue building the Call Her Daddy brand independently. While the split with Franklin was difficult, Cooper has maintained that there is no ill will between them. I don't see a reconciling, just in terms of like best friends forever. But there's no bad blood on my end and I wish her the best, she said, acknowledging that sometimes business decisions take precedence over personal relationships. Navigating sexism and criticism. As Cooper's success grew, so did the criticism. Much of the hate she received was rooted in sexist double standards. Despite her undeniable success and hard work, Cooper was frequently criticized for her sexual openness, with detractors suggesting that her career was built on shock value. She explained that men in the industry rarely faced such criticism. The concept of oh geez baby, someone over to get here. Yes, I'm so competitive, but a man has never been called too competitive. It's like the go-getter, oh, he knows what he wants, she reflected. Cooper has also been the subject of comparison to other prominent figures in the industry, like Joe Rogan. While she has built a multi-million-dollar empire through her podcast, the comparisons to male podcasters frustrated her, as they often diminished her hard work. It was frustrating to see men trying to discredit the brilliant product that had been created and millions of people are consuming, she said. The power of personal growth and therapy. Despite the challenges she faced, including the bullying, financial struggles, and difficult relationships, Alex Cooper has come out stronger. Her growth has been deeply rooted in therapy, which she has credited with helping her navigate her past traumas and emerge as a confident, self-assured woman. I had fully grown. I had gotten into therapy, she said, reflecting on her toxic relationship with MLB pitcher Noah Syndergaard. It was this personal growth that enabled her to walk away from that relationship and continue her journey toward success. Therapy not only gave her the tools to heal from past wounds, but also empowered her to take control of her future, recognizing her worth and setting boundaries that allowed her to thrive both personally and professionally. This transformative process has been pivotal in shaping the confident, resilient woman we see today. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed learning about Alex Cooper's incredible journey, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Drop a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you have. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.